Welcome to the 17th episode of the Dragon Master campaign. My name is Harrison Weiss, and we're going to go ahead and start our interviews. First question of the interviews is, Yori, do you have any remorse for capturing and potentially eating those bergmites?
Yeah, Yori feels absolutely terrible about that. So it's gonna be pretty rough. But I mean, money's money. I'm just getting paid, right?
Fair enough. Art, do you have any theories on the Mount Doom research papers that Yori took from Valakut's office?
Honestly, Art hasn't thought about them since that day. It's like Art is very much one to live in the moment, so like
in one ear, out the other?
Kind of, yeah, and I hate that for the story, but that's just kind of who we is. Like,
no, that's
he'll handle
that's
it when
fine,
it comes, kind of thing.
Yes. You'll roll with the punches, if you will.
Yeah.
And last question is for Loaf. You've tasted 2 types of potions thus far. Which one tasted better? The health potion or the red fern potion?
Well, both involve health to some degree, so he wasn't really fond of either. The health potion was nice, so it kept him from, dying, but they both tasted like plants, because one's for health, so Loaf basically considers it basically like, rabbit food. In the same sense that fern potion would also be rabbit food. But he would go with the health potion.
The health potion tasted a little better?
Yes, a smidge.
One more follow-up interview question. Does Loaf have any plans for what he would cook if he was a part of the culinary competition for his final exam?
Well, he would probably start off with a risotto, as the appetizer, following in with the beef Wellington. And then afterward, probably some sort of dessert. He hasn't really considered the dessert yet, but it would involve some fruit, probably strawberries and some other effects. A little bit of chocolate.
No quiche or bergmites?
No. Quiche is nice. That would probably be a potential appetizer to start the meal. But bergmites, he just thinks the texture is not up to par.
So for the recap, you guys finished the Bergmites quest, and then you decided to go to the store. You got some rings of praise, you bought some armor, and then you decided to navigate to the Mad Lions Fighters Guild in order to find a replacement for Stoic at the market, because he's disappeared. And then you walk in, and somehow Yori has been signed up for a fight, and you guys are now ready to fight. Yori is currently in the ring with Ricardo the Rock Rodriguez, and you guys are about to brawl. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Wait, hang on. Am I still talking to my patron? We were shaking hands when we last left off.
And then you blinked your eyes, and now you're just like in the arena. You're in the box.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Woo! Let's go, Yori! Trollstice!
So now Elon Musk, your patron, is sitting with Art and Loaf up in the box office seat.
Art kind of whispers to Loaf, Man, this guy kind of's got a stink to him.
A little bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, Art.
Hey, what's up, man?
This is actually where people like to add a lot of extra gambling on top of it. If you turn around, you can see the gambling table. They're placing extra bets. So Aunt Wu is about to come out and provide a prediction that's going to change the betting odds on the spot. So everybody's going to start throwing more money on that table to bet on one side or the other. So feel free to join in on that if you're interested. So Yori and Ricardo are both in the box, and Aunt Wu is lifted up above the box at the top center, and she says, "For today's fight, I predict Ricardo will win in a knockout."
Jeez.
And everybody cheers, everybody's clapping, the whole room is excited, and then immediately you hear 2 bells and the fight begins.
So what are the odds?
So the odds are 2-1 odds in favor of Ricardo.
No, that's fair. That's about right. So, let's start the fight then.
I'll allow it.
Let's start it.
Do the 2 of you also want to roll for initiative? Is that something that you guys want to do?
Yeah.
I have to roll initiative, I guess. So, what if I want to?
I'm asking you if you want to.
If you're going to be casting Mind Spike, I think that's
to see what we can do or if we can help.
Yeah, let's just know what? Yeah, why not? I'll roll to see if for my mind spikes. I just figured I would just do a mind spike after Yori's punch, so to speak, to make it believable.
Sure.
Basically.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Okay. So cast it.
If you don't want to roll for it, so we don't have to keep track of y'all.
I got a 15.
When you said go ahead and roll initiative, I did, and I rolled an 18.
Ooh.
Okay, so first is going to be Ricardo.
It's 18 plus 2, so it'd be 20.
Ricardo rolled a nat 20.
Cheater.
That feels very much like a cheater.
So you hear the 2 bells, and the fight begins. The Rock is going to walk up, and he is going to slug you. So he's going to he's going to make an attack roll. That is a nat 20.
What? Oh my god.
So he's going to roll damage.
Loaf is just like,
She's
yeah, I
trying
don't
to
know
kill
if
me.
I can help this guy. Just seeing this just swinging.
He deals 5 damage to you.
5? Nice.
Yori is equipped with 2 Brawler's Gloves. We are also making the assumption that the opponent has 2 gloves of some sort, so they should act pretty similarly to what Yori has. Brawler's Gloves. Weapon armors that are worth 15 silver pieces, handwear, melee, and they have +2 attack. They deal 1d6 bludgeoning damage, and you can attack with Brawler's Glove as a bonus action if you have attacked with another handwear weapon this turn. With his bonus action, he rolled a 19 to hit,
She's gonna be
yeah.
dropped down. I
and
guess.
he rolled 6 damage.
Oh my god.
That was 5 for the first and 6, so I'm at 13.
That is both of his actions. So now it's Yori's turn.
Yeah, my patron did say something like, oh yeah, you got some magic in you, and he winked.
Yes.
Can I infer that means he's encouraging me to use my spells? Can I?
I think it's a fair statement.
Okay.
I'm going to say that from Yori's interpretation of that, I think it's fully fair that you think that you could, like, what kind of spell, like, I'm not sure you could, like, shoot lightning bolts at him and get away with it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast Branding Smite on my glove
Okay.
as my bonus action,
Okay.
and then punch him. Come on.
Let's
roll
go,
well.
Yori! Sock 'em good.
Ooh, that's an 18 to hit.
Y'all did not put any money on the table, right? Art and Loaf?
Not yet.
It would need to be done in the first round before it to be valid.
Oh.
We'll see how he does.
Jeez.
The 18 to hit does hit.
Yes.
Go ahead and make a damage roll.
That's 10 right there.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep, he does have resistance to bludgeoning damage. So that's 5 damage, right?
Well, no. So one of them gets halved, but the others don't deal bludgeoning
Because it's the branding smite.
because it's Branding Smite. Yeah, they deal like radiant damage. So I rolled 2 3s and a 4. I'll say the 4 is the glove.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Let's
Can
go.
I add the mind spike on the first hit with it?
Sure, go ahead and cast Mind Spike. Do you have to make an attack roll?
It's equal to magic missile. It doesn't. As long as I can visually see him, it just hits him. I don't have to roll for it. So I just.
That's insane.
Wait, no, I thought it was a saving throw. Is it not?
It's a saving throw, but he still takes damage either way.
Oh, okay, so there is a roll.
There's a roll, but I'm saying like to make the hit, I still will. I'll still damage him despite it. Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw? Is that what it is?
Yep.
That is a 13.
So my intelligence modifier. Okay, yeah, it's +2.
Oh, yeah, that's a 12.
So he saves.
Okay, so he takes half damage.
Roll 3d8s. 3d8s. Let me roll them. Are we gonna do the roll down or roll up method? Because I rolled pretty good.
Roll up.
Because I rolled 19.
That's 20 divided in half is gonna be 10 damage.
Yep. Oh my god.
Holy crap, y'all.
This man staggers back. He almost falls over, but he catches himself.
Like right when you hit with that one swing, you like hit him in the cheek, and he's like, "What?"
Go ahead and roll stealth.
It's me.
Loaf, yes.
Who's in our booth with us?
You have Elon Musk with you. And then it's the 2 of you. And then you have several other fancier patrons or patrons of other people. They could notice someone trying to intervene with the fight. There's also some guards around the outside of the box, and they would be looking for the cheaters. Because this is a mind spike, I think it's generally going to be somewhat hidden on at least the first one. So I'm not expecting a high check here. Just a pretty low check.
Let me add my modifier to it wherever it is, if I even have stealth on here. Okay, I don't. Well, either way, it was 13.
13 is good enough to not get caught this time. As you use it more, that check is going to go up each time.
All right,
So we're going back to Ricardo the Rock Rodriguez.
No consequences.
And he's going to make an attack. That is a 20 to hit.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I love that I'm not fudging these rolls.
God.
The Rock is a monster.
5 damage.
Okay.
Love is like, geez.
That is a 12 to hit.
That doesn't hit. Midget mail.
Let's go.
And now it is your turn.
I'm going to do the same thing. Cast Branding Smite on my fist and punch him.
Okay.
Ah, crap. That's a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a full whiff for me.
Don't you have a bonus action?
I used my bonus action. No, I used it to cast my spell.
I do want to mention that The Rock is shirtless, and he is... That's the name of the episode. The Rock is shirtless, which gives him unarmed defense.
Okay, alright.
Then the one bell rings. The first round is over. Been like a whole minute you've survived in the ring. Elon meets you at your corner, and he says, "Good job. Hey, guys, a great job for your first fight. Very well done. You got some slugs in there. Very proud of you. You just got to hit a couple more of those hits next time. We lost that first round, but there's 4 more rounds left. You can make that comeback. I'm super confident in you. All right?
Go Yori.
Yeah, you said there was healing in between?
Yeah. There's a little bit of healing here, and he gives you a health potion. Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
Cool. Plus 2. Oh my god, I rolled snake eyes.
Oh, that sucks.
You get 4 health back.
You're screwed.
God.
Guys eat you for
Yeah,
breakfast.
I'm 100% dead. It's a good thing you guys didn't bet on me.
Any more questions? Because we're about to start that round 2.
Not currently.
He has a weak spot, okay? If you aim for his left rib, it's actually cracked open from a fight he had back with Trimby. So feel free to aim for that rib on his left side. You'll be able to potentially get an easier crit there, okay?
On his left side. Okay,
On his left
cool.
side, that's right.
Let's go Yori.
And then we're back in the fight. We'll keep it the same order. So then Ricardo's going to run over. He's going to sock you in the head again. And that is a 3 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Let's go.
That is a 21 to hit.
Oh my god.
Can I... Wait, hang on. Can I use my Eye of the Tiger?
Yes.
Okay. While warned, whenever you are a target of a spell or attack, you can roll a d20. 1, if you are hit by the spell or attack, you take double damage. 2 to 11, you are hit by the spell or attack. 12 to 20. You may choose a new target for the spell or attack. I mean, it's the best thing I got
Yeah.
right now.
So I think I didn't give you time to use it. You want to use it before he rolls the attack roll.
Oh, before the... Okay.
Or
But are we good to use it? I can use it next round if not.
let's plan for next round.
Okay. Cool. Then I'll
I
take
already
this
did the
one.
roll. We'll go ahead and roll for the damage.
Sure.
3 damage.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Give him a
And now
weapon.
it is your turn.
All right. And I don't regain spell slots with that health potion, right?
You do not regain any spell slots.
Okay. I'm gonna left hook him first and aim for that rib.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's a 10 to hit. Dang it.
He blocks you. He deflects it.
Cool. I'll bonus action attack with my other gloves, still kind of aiming for his abdomen rib area. Oh my god, that's another 10.
Jeez.
Not good enough to hit again.
Jeez.
He immediately goes to sock you in the head again.
Oh gosh.
Go ahead and roll for the ring.
Okay. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nat 20 with the Eye of the Tiger.
What happens with the Eye of the Tiger on Nat 20?
He looks at you, and he sees a fierce spirit of a tiger that he's never seen before.
Sick.
He kind of freaks out. And with 20, who do you want to change the target to?
Can I make him attack himself?
Heck yeah.
I think it's reasonable.
Yeah, he just punches himself in the
So-
face.
With his uppercut, he looks into your eyes, and he's just scared. So he staggers back, and he goes to punch, and he punches his own face instead. It crits. I'm going to go ahead and roll damage.
Let's go.
And double it.
Oh my god, he's gonna knock himself
He
out.
just took 10 damage.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
Busted his face.
Get him, Yori.
Yeah,
At this point, Art's on his feet, like, screaming, shouting for Yori, like, absolutely rooting for him.
And we're back to Yori's turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go for the 1-2 again.
Okay, go for
He's
it.
staggered, so does he get advantage?
Yes.
Yeah!
Hey, nice, thank you. Still going for that rib on
Okay.
his left side.
Yep.
That's an 11, which I'm assuming doesn't
That
hit.
was with advantage?
13 didn't. Oh, nat 20 with advantage.
Let's go! That's
So go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
Jeez.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. I'm so mad.
So how much damage is that? That's going to be...
It'll just be plus 2. It'll be 2 damage.
Okay, so you deal 2 damage,
I deal 2 damage.
and it's bludgeoning, so it's resistant.
Resistant. Oh my god, yep.
So with the crit, you deal 1 damage.
Yep. Yep.
Slap him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Give him a little slap.
All right. Then
I-
the bell gongs.
Well, I still have a bonus action. I
Yeah,
can
hold on
whop
a
him again,
second.
right?
Yes, bop him again
Whop
with
it.
advantage.
With advantage, yes.
He's still staggering backward.
Okay, we're not gonna look at that one.
Hit his rib with this bone.
That's a 7 with advantage. Ooh.
Oh.
Then the bell dings. Elon Musk comes back out. He gives you another health potion. Says, "Good job out there. Good job. That you just won that second round. That means all you have to do is win 2 more. That's all you have to do." And you
Okay.
guys get right back out there. And Ricardo goes ahead and punches you in the face again.
Wait, did he get his health potion?
He did. Yeah.
How much did he get? Did he roll for it?
Yeah.
2d4 plus
I-
2.
I got 7.
Okay.
Okay.
7 back.
I was
Wow.
like-
Nice.
Awesome.
21 to hit.
That does hit. And
3
I can't use
damage.
my ring again. 3 damage?
You want to use your ring again?
I can't. It's only once per long rest.
And the second attack is a 6 to hit. Does not hit.
Does not hit. Going to 1-2 punch him. That's a 10 to hit. Crap.
Does not hit.
And a 13. Ugh.
13 does not hit. 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
13 to hit.
Hit hits.
4 damage.
Oh my gosh. I'm rolling like crap. I rolled a 6 first and an 8 second.
Those are your 2 attacks there.
Those are my 2 attacks, yep.
Jeez, okay. The round ends. That round goes to the rock.
You're not much of a boxer.
I'm not.
No.
And I
mean,
I
who
get
would've
another health
guessed?
potion.
Like,
2 more rounds left.
come on, Yori.
I'm going to let you have the first attack here.
Alright. I'll run up and hit him twice.
Make those attack rolls.
The first one's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Do I crit with an 18?
Yes.
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 Let's go.
Oh! I rolled a 5. That's 10 damage.
Resistant.
Resistance, so 5. But it's in his rib. It's in his rib.
I'll give you 10 damage still, because it's the rib hit.
Let's go.
Okay.
Crack that rib.
The second one is a 9.
Okay, so now it's the rock's turn. The rock is completely dazed from that hit in the rib, so he completely misses his turn.
You got him on the
Okay.
ropes, Yori. Finish it.
First hit is a natural 20 on the rib.
Let's
Okay,
go.
yeah, make the roll.
And the second one is a 15 to hit.
The whole crowd is cheering. The whole
Dude.
crowd is cheering. Go ahead and roll your damage. 15 crits as well.
15 crits as well?
Whoa.
So 12 damage and then resistance wherever you
He's
want it.
down for the count. He's down.
Yes.
He's down. Does he get back up? Does he get back up? And we have a winner, Yori, the Scarecrow.
Ah.
Everybody's standing up, cheering
Art
for you,
is
giving
jumping.
huge shout of applause. Elon Musk is nodding in approval. And the whole room is excited for you because you just broke his rib cage, and that man is on the floor, down for the count.
Jeez.
Elon Musk runs up and lifts both your hands up and says, "Woo! Good job! Woo! This is what victory feels like. Get used to it.
Heck yeah.
Get used to it. This is how we're gonna feel a lot moving forward."
You said patron earlier. Does that mean what I think it means?
Then I'm like your sponsor for the boxing events. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So you're welcome back anytime. There's another fight right after this if you wanted to join. We could do another fight next week. You come back whenever you want. If you want to do a fight here, you can do that. If you want to do a fight back in Viridian City, you can also do it there.
Okay. Cool.
You definitely need to come visit Viridian City. You are now my path to victory. I see you as my future. We will go far together.
Awesome.
So is the dude buddy that he just knocked out? Is he just like passed out on the floor or something? Just like
He just passed out on the
straight
floor.
up passed out.
Good try and
He's
steal
just
stuff.
passed out. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything valuable?
He's got some boxing gloves on, but otherwise he's just got like shorts on.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Maybe some shoes.
Art's gonna go over and take his boxing gloves off of him.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll performance.
Oh my gosh, got a nat one. So stupid.
That
Oh
one.
no.
The Rocks sponsor walks up. Hey, what are you doing with those gloves? What are you trying to do? Are you?
I'm checking his hands to make sure he's not cheating. He's hitting my friend pretty hard there.
Oh yeah. No, he's not cheating. He's definitely not cheating.
Okay.
He's,
Hey, you can't be too careful here. You know.
that's understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. Trollstice, right? I mean, it is what
Happy
it is.
Trollstice.
Yeah.
Happy Trollstice.
Happy Trollstice.
In my culture, sorry to butt in, it is commonplace that the winner of a boxing match gets the other boxer's gloves.
Oh, is it? That yeah. You know, it's his culture.
Yeah, it's my culture. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what happens every fight. So here's one of his gloves. You only get to keep one of his gloves.
Oh, only one of them. Okay.
Seems like you're mocking his culture to not give him two. Like,
So
we have a future champion.
the other
on our
one
hands.
goes to
The sponsor?
to his sponsor because they lost a lot in that fight. So the culture here is that one goes to the victor, one goes to the sponsor who wasted his money.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah.
I appreciate your culture.
I appreciate you appreciating my culture.
So
It's very important to appreciate each other's cultures and to respect it. So here is your gauntlet from the Rock. You want to read it out loud?
Yeah. So this is Gauntlet of the Great Wolf. It's another handwear melee +2 attack. While worn, all damage dealt with handwear weapons deals an additional 3 necrotic damage. This bonus remains for melee attacks while you are transformed, while shaped, or polymorphed. Very cool. It only does 1d4 bludgeoning compared to my 1d6, though.
You do get to add the 3 necrotic damage, though.
Yeah, I know.
So it's 1d4 plus 3.
Yeah. And
But it's pretty good.
+3 on my other glove, right?
Yes.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
It's an upgrade for sure.
Definitely,
Yep.
definitely. I was being facetious when I was like, ugh.
Does that mean I can have one of the brother's gloves?
Yes, yes it does.
Oh, yes, it does.
The whole room is celebrating you, and there's people behind the bar offering you drinks. Was there anything particular that you were wanting to do with your celebratory victory?
Oh, patron, how much did we get?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, money. Yeah, so the earnings. Let me go speak with the financial advisor, the one who took all the money in at the entry fees, and I'll be right back with your money.
Okay, we'll just
With your
follow you
portion
there.
of
It's
the-
fine.
Yeah, we'll tag along.
Yeah, that's fine. Come on over.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take that glove off your hand. Pardon the pun.
Yeah. Jeez.
Elon Musk walks over to a troll that's near the front door who has a bunch of money, and they discuss how many people were present. The entry fee is 1 gold piece, 40 people in the stands. That means there's 40 gold pieces for the fight, which means 20 of it goes to Elon Musk, and Elon hands you the other 20 gold pieces.
Nice.
Let's go.
Here you go, man. Yeah. This is what we get when we compete in the box. The key thing is we want to keep moving up the chain.
See,
The Rock, small fighter. Not a big deal. He was an easy victory. And the bigger we go, the more money is at stake. This was a small fight, honestly, with only 40 people in attendance. We could go so much bigger.
Okay. Very cool.
We can go to the whole realm and take on people.
So
Of all shapes
what does
and
it take
sizes.
to be a sponsor exactly?
A lot of money, honestly.
Does it? Just to talk
Yeah.
to people?
Yeah.
Or you're just like,
Me as the patron, it really takes this idea. You have to be good with talking to people. You have to be this good creative guy. Bring on the best people, the best innovations in the realm. And then, like, I actually own a city.
do you really now? You own a whole city.
Yes, owning a city is a really important part of being a patron because you have to have, like, influence over people below you, you know? I'm actually debating renaming my city. I think I'm going to name it X.
Is there a city in Burke or not? Like, where is it?
It's northeast of Burke. It's currently known as Viridian City. I kind of purchased it with that name. It's not very good. I don't like it. So I think we're going to move it over to X City.
Do you get a lot of birds over there?
No, not many birds. We do actually have like a carrier pigeon store in the city that is used for like communication.
That seems useful.
I'm thinking about closing that down too, because that doesn't really make sense with the new vibe of the city.
I guess you could X people, right? That would make sense.
That would make sense. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what? You really are the guy. You are the guy.
60-40 guy or 50-50?
I could see 60-40. If you keep up your 100% success rate, I think that'll do it. I think we can go far together.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Well, cool. We do need to get back. I'm currently still enrolled in the dragon school. We don't want to miss the festivities.
That is perfect. Yes. That means you're only halfway through the school. Yeah, you guys definitely need to get back and study. It's definitely going to be a huge help if you have that dragon by your side. We can accomplish a lot more that way.
Cool. Well, cool. Yeah. Guys, you wanna go to the Trollstice festival? It should be about that time, right?
Yeah, let's go.
The Trollstice festival? Yeah, it's actually probably already started. You might have to hurry.
We can hurry along.
Yeah, let's run over there real quick.
So where are you guys running as you leave the Mad Lions?
They said it was in the
high section.
Yeah, the high sector.
Yeah, high sector, sorry.
Okay, so you guys want to head up towards the high sector?
Yeah.
Okay, as you approach the high sector, the guards say, "Oh, hey! What are you doing here? This is the festival. This is the Trollstice festival. What is there something?"
We were invited by the cook. Actually, we helped get a lot of the Bergmites.
Yeah, check the lederhosen, homie. We're here for the festival.
I don't know if we can let you by. How do we have proof that you are who you say you are?
Go find the chef, and they'll gladly let us in.
The chef is extremely busy right now.
Can you walk with us to the kitchen?
I don't think so. What do you think, Steve? No, we can't let them in. They would need a letter from the chef that's proof that it was them.
Wait, did we get a letter?
No. Pretty sure we didn't.
I don't think I did.
I would love for you guys to attend the ceremony tomorrow, so here's an invitation to the Harvest Festival. And she hands you an invitation.
I have this fishing net, and it seems to have the chef's emblem on it.
Oh, does it?
It's just text. I don't know if it does or not.
That is the chef's fishing net. I recognize that. Steve, what do you think about that? Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. They must have lost the letter. It's okay.
You didn't give us
okay, guys. Come on in. The feast is right over here. And he directs you. He directs you to this building right over here. The back left corner of the high sector. So that's where the feast is going on. Make sure you enter very quietly and just go ahead and grab a seat, okay? The prince does not like to be disturbed while he's eating his heavenly Bergmite snack.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll walk that way then, I guess. Yeah.
What was our goal of going to Trollstice? Like, what was the point? Was it to see Valakut?
What's the...
I totally...
Oh, crap. You know what? We didn't get anybody from the Mad Lions.
No, we didn't. Not anyone. No.
So what was our... Why were we going to Trollstice in the first place? I can't remember.
I don't know. I think it was just the festival.
You were invited, that's why.
Okay.
I'm 99% sure I gave you a letter verbally and that nobody wrote it down.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. This
place
place is something.
You guys going in, or are you not going in?
What is in there? What is in there besides him eating the prince or whatever? Eating food. It's just all food.
I mean, we're just gonna eat Bergmites, right?
That's all it is. I mean,
do we want to walk in and see?
Yeah, we're here. We might as well just look in for a moment. Then we leave if we don't.
We coerce the guards into letting us in.
I mean, yeah, like we can trust this. Like let's throw it down. Yeah. Let's grab a brew. Like homie just want to fight. Like let's chill for a bit.
Just like for a moment or two, and then we can leave, right? Yeah. Okay.
What's the harm?
Yeah. Oh.
Then there was harm.
Who's walking into the building first? Who's leading the way?
Oh God,
Art, absolutely. Art's so excited about Trollstice. He is leading the charge.
So you want to knock, or you gonna open the door?
Is there a door? I thought we were just in the center.
You're right here. No, it's inside of this building.
It's like a building.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's knock very quietly, like just
Yeah.
kind of like softly, so we don't disturb the prince.
Nothing happens.
Is the door
They
unlocked?
probably don't hear that.
The door is unlocked.
Just open the
Art
door.
kind of slowly peeks in.
Okay, help me out really quick. What was the guy's name? Han Heifer?
I don't know.
Yes, Han Heifer. That's right.
Are you sure?
Yes, because it was Jim and Dwight in Jim's, and Han Heifer in Molten Armory.
I don't
Is that
think it's
right?
I think it's like Hin Heifer.
I don't know,
I think it's Hen Heifer. I was thinking Henry, so I'm thinking it's Hen Heifer.
but there weren't two E's in there. That doesn't sound right. Hin Heifer's fine.
Hinhoff.
Was it Hinhoff?
It might have been Hinhoff.
It's not Hugh Hefner, right?
It's not Hugh Hefner. That's not it.
Hinhoff.
Hinhoffer. It's Hinhoffer. That's
Hinhoffer.
it. Okay.
Hinhoffer.
Yes.
As you guys open the door slowly, Hinhoffer's at the door and says, "Oh, hey, welcome in. Let me take you to your seat. It's right over this way, and there's a couple seats right here." As you guys walk into the giant dining room, there's a very large table that's like kind of like U-shaped, and there's seats only on the outside, and there's a couple of seats pretty close to the door that you guys are welcome to sit in. There is also some modest musical entertainment going on by a man wearing a helmet in the center of the room, and the king and prince are sitting down on the arch part of the U facing the entertainment.
Art kind of looks at Hinhoffer and goes, "Hey man, we got to get back to the school. We're just kind of stopping in. Is there anybody we should talk to before we leave, or are we kind of, what's kind of the vibe here? Is it kind of a check-in, check-out, or is it rude?
No,
to
it'll be
leave?
okay. Yeah, you can leave. So as long as you have one Bergamot, I think the prince will be enamored that you were able to make it. And he sits you down, and then he sits down next to you, and the chef has started to pass out Bergmites. They are all reverse seared, and she's setting them with a butcher knife in her left hand. She's pulling them out of the bucket with her right hand and setting one on each person's plate. And then the prince is, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, he's short, like a foot tall. He's like really chubby, and he has like buck teeth, and he is just chomping at the bit, ready to eat his little Bergmites.
Art wants to get up real quick and walk over to the prince.
Okay.
Oh God.
So, hey Prince, what's your name?
My name is Bristle. Prince Bristle.
Hey, happy Trollstice.
Happy Trollstice.
Just wanted to say hello. I'm Art. Me and my friends were actually the ones who provided the Bergmites for today.
Gosh.
But
Thank you.
Just as an added gift, I wanted to give you something from us to you. Just as a whatever. Here. So I have this book,
The book.
and I think you would really like it. It's a lot of fun. Do you like video games?
I love games.
Okay. This book is a
I
game.
love games.
It's so much fun.
Daddy,
so
what do you
sort of
think about this game?
This is worth 5 plat pieces.
He won't let me
An
sell it.
8-foot troll stands up with a club the size of you guys, but not made of you guys. It's made of wood. And he says,
Okay.
That looks amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. What was your name, sir?
Arthur Yildian.
Arthur Yildian.
I go by Art.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Oh no.
I don't know why that name would sound familiar. What's your name?
My name is Trundle. I am king of the
Trundle.
trolls.
Hey, Trundle.
Hey, thank you for providing this gift for my son.
Yeah, absolutely. We've loved it here. Our time in Mahogany Town, and it's just it's a great place. Trolls are awesome. Trollstice is awesome, and yeah.
Happy Trollstice, Sonny.
Happy Trollstice.
And Prince Bristle goes ahead and opens the book.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. Hold on, Prince.
Yes, sir.
This is something you want to save till after Trollstice. This is more of like something you like. You want to cherish this moment and not do it with everybody. Everybody else would waste it and really would just mess up the experience for you.
The kid's gonna get stuck in the book.
But it's such a good gift. I appreciate it so much.
I know.
I would love to start reading it.
How about this? I'll come back one day, and you and I will play it together.
And then we beat my high score that I set right now.
No, we can't. No, like you'll ruin the experience.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a 2-player game.
we can only play it later?
Yeah, it's a 2-player game.
Oh, that's not as good of a gift anymore, huh, Poppy?
Well, I mean, it's still a magical video game.
That I can't play.
With me, you can play.
Daddy, will you play with me?
Yeah, like play with Trundle sometime.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
right now
play.
Right now it's Trollstice.
Oh yes, it's Bergmite time.
Yes, so y'all have your Bergmites, we're gonna eat ours, and we're gonna check out. Sorry to have to run, but we wanted to give you a gift before we left.
Why, thank you so much. Thank you so
All right,
much. Thank
all
you for
right.
coming and celebrating with me today. And thank you for the Bergmites.
Absolutely.
Happy Trollstice.
Happy Trollstice.
He shoves a whole Bergmite in his mouth.
Alright. And Art hurries over to his seat and says, alright, eat your Bergmites, it's time to get out of here.
Everybody else in the room is now chowing down on their Bergmites. Most of them are devouring them whole. Some of them are using a fork and a knife. How would you guys like to eat your Bergmites?
Like a burger.
Like a burger.
Like a burger. Yori is very hesitantly kind of poking at it. Is it still alive or is it?
It is not. No.
It's reverse seared, man.
Yeah, it's reverse seared.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. He's very cautiously poking at it and like very gingerly cutting into it.
Perfect. You can tell that it's medium well.
Okay.
Art's got like Bergmite juices running down his face. Like he's going to town on this thing.
Okay.
DM, what does it taste like?
I think I hadn't thought about how it tasted or what it tasted
Yeah, I didn't
like.
think you had.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate your help. I think it tastes like salmon, mostly.
Salmon?
Yeah,
Salmon?
but like chunky salmon.
Hmm.
With like, it has
Okay.
like peanuts like mixed in. Like that's the texture where it's kind
Like
of
chunky peanut butter.
Yeah, kind of like chunky peanut butter and salmon all mixed into a blender together kind of deal.
Yum.
That sounds
The
fantastic.
texture sounds great.
I think it could probably use a little bit more butter. I think it's a little underseasoned, but I ain't the chef.
Yeah.
The chef brings a stick of butter over and says, "Oh, here you go. My sincerest apologies. I totally left the butter off for that one."
Yeah, would have done some good, huh? And I just like continue to eat. Just remark
All
and
right.
then continue to eat.
All right, so we all had some, and now we can go and get back to school, and that was fun, guys. All right, let's go.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm done
Yeah,
here.
it's time to go. Chef, it was fun. Penhoffer, you the man. See you
Yes,
back
sir.
later.
You the man. Happy Trollstice.
All right, and we scurry out.
Okay, you guys have scurried out.
So we didn't get the guy that we need to get the guy, right? Or are we gonna go back?
Yeah,
in
we
there?
gotta go find somebody.
What if we get the guy that I beat the crap out of?
Yeah, that works,
Rock?
right? The rock
Sounds great.
Yeah,
He
we
was
can ask him.
massive.
He was pretty big.
So y'all make your way back to the Mad Lions. Is that
We
correct?
gotta make this
Yep.
quick, guys.
Yeah, let's just run in.
Get in,
Knock
get
it
out.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk back, you pass the Patreon Club all lit up. You pass the Mahogany on your left, and then you go into the Mad Lions. As you guys walk in, there's not another fight going on at the moment. So there's several different people at the bar, and there is somebody that looks kind of important sitting in the middle of the room on a bar stool.
Hey, that guy looks competent. Point my finger. Want to go talk to him?
Yeah. Let's go talk to that guy.
Cool. So let's scurry over to that guy then.
As you approach, he looks at you and says, "Hey, you're the Scarecrow. Welcome back to the Mad Lions. This is my establishment. My name is Yamato. I'm happy to help you out. Is there anything that I can do for you? How was the first fight? You looking forward to coming back to do more fights? Are you looking for anything special?"
Yeah, I had a great time. I didn't know it was that profitable, so that was very, very fun. We were actually looking for a pretty big guy, pretty good security guard for the market back in Burke.
Oh, what happened to Mark? I know Mark was filling that spot.
He's gone missing, so I think it would be
Shoot.
a temporary role.
Oh,
But
okay.
But yeah, the Stoic specifically asked us to come here and look for people. We just got so caught up in the fight and with Trollstice going on, we just kind of forgot, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, Mark was like the heavyweight champion for over 3 years. You're going to have big shoes to fill there.
A big waistline too. Like, well, I look down at mine and then I look up. Bigger. A bigger.
Yeah. Mark was massive, dude. That guy was awesome. So I have a couple resumes here that I'd be happy to show you. Was there somebody that in particular you were looking for? I have Trimby, I have Niski, I have The Rock. Was there anything?
We were thinking of The Rock. But who is the other guy? I know
so
Trimby
Niski.
is retired.
Yeah, Niski. Let me find you Niski's resume as he flips through some resumes.
You know, Trimby is retired. He might be the best option.
I think that's a great idea, actually.
He hands you Niski's resume.
The Thunderous Fury Smith.
He sounds scary. He's 25.
He sounds cool.
Looking to prove himself, maybe, you know? Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Where would we find these people? Asking the guy.
Niski and Trimby are all sitting over there at the bar. You want to do like an interview style thing where you can interview him and see who would be the best fit for the job?
I mean,
that sounds like a great plan. Let me go grab Niski, and you guys can just like start doing an interview, and you guys can pick out what's best for Stoic, right? Because you wouldn't want to return without the best.
Yeah,
that's true.
Nixie's retiring too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, announced his retirement from professional relaxing in 419.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's retiring at 25, which means he would be a good suit because he's going to be old. You know, he's going to be able to age into the role, be trainable, as well as already be very strong defender fighter type. And he's freaking massive.
Very true.
Yeah, Niski is pretty massive as well. Yeah.
Wait,
he's not quite as big as Trimby, but
how did Trimby have 31 wins, 34 by knockout?
You can ignore the typo. I noticed it after I sent it to you. But
that's funny.
Cool.
That's funny.
Hit someone so hard it counted as 2 knockouts, just like straight up.
Yep.
No, anyway.
Did that twice.
Hit it twice.
Actually, no, that's canon. He had 30 wins, 34 knockouts.
It knocked out the patron.
Six of those knockouts were actually in draws.
Oh,
where
I
they
see.
both
Like
got knocked out simultaneously.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it should be 31 wins by knockout and 10 draws, 4 by knockout.
Yes. I can update the resume for you. That's entirely my fault. That's a typo on my end. I apologize.
I see. No, yeah, it's cool.
So let me go grab Niski if you guys wanted to do interviews, or do you want to interview Trimby first, or maybe you wanted to interview Rodrigo?
I mean, the fact that I beat him, you know, I think Trimby might be our best option. Or not Trimby, Niski. Niski will be our best option.
I can go grab Niski then. Let me go grab him.
Yeah.
He walks over to the bar. You can see him chatting with Niski really quickly, and he brings Niski over, and Niski says, "Hey, how's it going?"
Oh, God. All right.
Are you guys looking for somebody to help with the market in Burke?
I'd be happy to help fill that shoe.
What kind of questions do we ask this guy? I mean, we've got his resume right here.
So are you a chump?
Define chump.
I mean, do you think you can handle it? The market?
I think I can handle anything.
I mean, it says
Have
in the
you
resume
seen my
that
resume?
you lost twice. It seems you couldn't handle 2 events.
Whoa. Losing twice is not too bad of a resume.
Well, you said you can handle anything.
Wins,
you couldn't handle those 2 fights, it looks like. I mean, you're really talking yourself.
I handled it. You know what? You want to fight? And he kind of squares up. You want to fight? Yeah? What do you think? Huh?
Did I say I wanted to fight?
He starts pulling his pants up.
I don't think he wants to fight. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So, you guys have any good questions? I really would love this opportunity because I've really been looking to take a step back from the boxing arena and really move into like retirement and just have a nice rest of my life. I've earned enough money to last me quite a while, so the market is, it's a little bit of a pay decrease, but it'll be a nice stable place, nice stable income for me and my 3 children. I'm a single father. I'm not sure if you're, it's tough. Yeah. It's tough being out here alone.
So what you're saying is you want this job because you want to be complacent. What I'm hearing is you want to just relax, which is not what we're hiring for.
I'm looking for a stable job so I can be the best father that I can possibly be.
So, all right.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the fastest knockout, how big was the Flash?
The Flash?
Yeah.
The Flash was 323 pounds back then.
Okay.
He was such a big guy, and I absolutely destroyed him.
Can I insight check him, see if he's telling the truth?
Sure.
That's an 8.
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
Great. Cool. I mean,
are there any
honestly,
personality traits that you're looking for to fill this role? Is there anything particular that you want?
Art kind of pulls the 2 guys aside, says, "Hey, Nixie, give us just a minute."
Well, one thing I gotta say is this guy's wingspan is shorter than his height. So I don't know if his arm, like the Tornado, on the other hand, has quite a long wingspan. I don't know if if we want to work out the math, if it evens out.
76
7
inches.
points. It's shorter than he's 7'1". So his
7
wings.
times 12 is 86, right?
Wait, maybe I used the wrong math. Let me see. 76 divided by 12 that's like 6 feet 3-inch
Yeah,
wingspan.
so wingspan is typically close to the height, right?
Yeah, but not like
his
10 inches off. I mean, I feel like for a fighter, it should probably be closer to like 84 inches or somewhere around there. Anyway,
Oh, I see.
that's his reach, so his torso is like 10 inches.
that's true. Well, it depends. Like reach 76. I guess if you include his torso, it's not so bad. But if you were to just say like 76, like from fist to fist, then it would be. Yeah, I wasn't certain what that one was implying. But
Me neither.
But anyway,
Yeah, Niski's not really sure what that one is.
yeah, I like how I'm
Yeah.
just saying, I'm just throwing that out there. Anyway, go on. We can go back to the.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my reach is a little bit shorter than other people's. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with what that stat is. You could probably ask Yamato. He would probably know more about it.
I guess because it says reach, but really it would probably be like wingspan if you wanted to like put it. But yeah, either way, let's go back to the top.
Art wants to pull the guys to the side. Hey, guys, I mean, we just need a body. And he's massive. He's intimidating. And he's eager. He wants the job. Like, he's not really even asking us to, like, pay him to get him there. So, like,
True.
That's fair.
kind of a win-win for this guy to make his way over to Burke, and we get back to doing things that we want to be doing instead of whatever Stoic wants.
We could tell Stoic that we paid him X amount
Yeah,
to be reimbursed.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
like the way you think.
that sounds like a good idea. I agree.
As I'm piling gold in my pockets.
Yeah, let's do that. Fine. Let's take him. He seems like he needs to take care of his kids, so that's definitely something that's gonna be a crutch for him. So
Art reaches out his hand and says, Nixie, you're hired.
And he shakes your hand and says, "Yes, thank you so much. I will not disappoint you. I will take great care of the market in Mark's absence. You know how long Mark is out? I don't want to accept a job that's potentially like gonna end. It's like short term. I need like a long term job."
Oh, well, the position's open. That's what we know, and that's what we were told to tell, so...
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate this offer. I will go I'll go see Stoic this afternoon. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Chief. He was one of the greatest fighters to ever live, and I'm super excited to work under him and to help support his city.
Cool. All right, we'll see you there.
Awesome. Well, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Very cool. Okay.
And we leave.
We've now hired Niski to replace Mark at the market.
And we're going to tell Stoic we did it for 25 gold reimbursed, right?
How do we split 25 3 ways?
What do you mean? It's easy.
Okay. All right. I'll let you handle that.
You guys want to head on back to Burke here soon?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna leave the Mad Lion and immediately
Yeah.
get on the train.
So as you leave the Mad Lion, you still do notice a large crowd of people over by the base of the Eruptodon Temple. And then you also hear that the midnight train seems to be arriving at the station and looking to take off here shortly.
All right. Guys, I think we need to go ahead and get on the train and get back to Burke.
Yeah.
Yep.
We need to go. We're gonna miss the train.
Okay.
Yep.
As you guys descend down into the magical darkness, are there any Bright Bloom seeds left?
I've got a few.
Do you really?
Do you have one left?
Oh crap! I don't.
No.
I think you used them all.
Oh crap!
We could just walk back. Yeah.
That'll take a
like
while.
12 hours.
What time is it?
It's probably approaching 4 p.m.
So we'll get back 4 a.m. We're not going to be able to sleep through the night, but we can...
Classes start at what, like 8?
Just walk back, just like tired. Just all right. No, that's probably a bad idea.
We can kind of like follow somebody who has a bright bloom seed.
It is snowing, and there's several inches of snow on the ground.
Just walk.
It's going to take longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we see anybody going down into the tunnel?
Right now, no, you don't.
But the train just arrived. There aren't other people rushing?
There are not other people rushing.
Okay.
How much is it
Art's...
Is there a place to teleport to the
Oh,
Yeah.
to Burke? Didn't you mention something about teleportation at some point?
Isn't the Echo Stone Something like that?
No, the Echo
Oh,
Stone
no.
is the phone.
Can't we teleport at the town center?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you mentioned something about it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the town center.
Yeah.
Let's go to the town center.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, maybe.
And they're going,
I hate you.
So you guys approach the town center. You go inside. As the last time, not the first time, but the last time you enter the town center, you clearly see a teleportation circle. And then you have the storage on the right, the counter, then behind the counter you have the nurses.
How much is it to use the teleportation circle? We're trying to get back to Burke pretty fast.
Yeah, so the teleportation circle costs 1 silver piece.
Okay, that's not too bad.
1 silver piece. Cool. I'll pay for all 3 of us.
Okay, awesome. Hey, real quick, I want to get. I'm gonna go to storage and get my eye patch and pot lid out.
Okay. You can move those to your inventory.
Yeah, I got you.
Would I also be able to go into my storage?
Get your dragon.
Yeah, you can go to storage if you want.
Or
Get
since
your dragon.
would that storage just move to the other location if I don't get it?
It'll move
Yeah,
automatically, yeah.
It will move automatically?
It's in both locations, yeah.
Okay, then I'll just leave it.
Okay.
You're not gonna get your egg?
It'll be alright when I get there.
All right. So you guys want to take the teleportation circle?
Yep.
Hey, heads up, when we get back to Burke, Yori, you should probably heal up real quick.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna take a long rest when we get back.
That's fair. Fair.
You are back in Burke in the town center.
Cool.
We need to go to the town hall to talk to Stoic real quick.
We do, but there was the bone splitter at McDonald's. Don's Armory.
The what?
The bone splitter.
Oh, is that a weapon?
Yeah, none of us can use it
Oh, well, why do we want it?
because it's the bone
I
splitter.
mean, that's cool and all, but we can't use it.
But it's the bone splitter.
So I'm going to fast track this a little bit. Behind
Yeah.
the counter, there is a little dragon that's sitting with the nurse, just kind of whining a little bit
At the town center. Oh,
at the town center with the nurse.
Loaf, I think that's your dragon.
Is it? Huh. Alright. What dragon is it when I look?
It is a baby dragon. It's looking up to its mama.
It's so derpy.
It's looking up to the nurse, and it's licking her hand.
That's so
She
cute.
says, "Oh, welcome back. Your egg is hatched.
Oh.
This is your baby Dredagon. It hatched last night."
Oh, it did? Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, give it back. I need it.
Okay.
So,
And she hands you the baby Dredagon, and it starts to whine.
hey,
Oh,
look,
no.
I get it. You know, it's part of growing up. And I just continue to hold the baby.
Oh no.
It just continues to whine with a low pitch.
Art
Wine.
walks over with Hogarth, and I guess Ampharos, because I'm probably still holding it too.
I took Ampharos back.
Okay. Then Art walks over with Hogarth and, kind of tries to soothe the baby Dredagon.
And the baby Dredagon kind of quiets down and is willing to go peacefully with the party.
You have a dragon. You need to give it a name.
I'm gonna call this dragon. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call him Crumble.
That's sick.
I like that a lot, actually.
Nurse, is it a boy dragon?
Oh, this one? This one is
Yeah.
a boy, yeah.
It's a boy. Hey, can you, sex that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I can sex that one too. That one is a girl.
Ah.
So a guy asked me if my dragon was a girl, and he seemed very scared almost.
Where was that? Where was it?
It was over in Mahogany Town.
Oh, it was the Mahogany, wasn't it?
Yes.
I
They
think
are
so.
so misogynistic over there. I can't handle them. I hate Mahogany.
Oh,
I see.
Such terrible misogyny that happens over there.
Okay.
oh well.
I see.
That's an amazing pun. I love it. Good job.
So yeah. All right. Cool.
That's probably it. They're really just afraid of our uncapped potential, you know? Us women are going to take over the world one day.
I mean, that's
And she pets
something you can try
Ampharos.
to do.
Your prerogative.
That's right.
You can try.
Oh my god.
Do you guys need healed up?
I mean,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
Cool, here you go. And you guys are part of the university health package, so I also want to give you some potions. So you have any empty bottles that you'd like me to fill up?
Dadgummit.
You sold your empty bottle.
Yeah, what of it?
Can I fill this mug?
Yeah,
With
here you
potion?
go. She fills the mug for you.
Whatever.
Jesus, you have 3 potions of healing.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. And now I got a mug of health potion. So it's probably with one use, but still.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I still don't feel really safe with it around, though. I don't have enough healing potions, in my opinion.
Oh my god. You have 7 uses. That's so much healing.
Yeah, but
Well, cool.
But that's for the whole party.
Fair.
Yeah,
I mean-
he's just keeping us safe, Yori. Like, you got to understand, Yori. Loaf is a team player.
I don't know about that, but
I mean, I get it. You don't have a close relationship with him like I do. I can understand.
I think sometimes Yori likes to think of me a certain way, but he's never really asked how I think about certain things. So
Yeah.
okay.
I don't even feel like I have to ask anymore. I just feel like I know you.
yeah, I think in our journey so far, you have really come to really understand how I operate, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know for a fact. If I got knocked down, I mean, you've proven it. You would heal me up.
I would 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yori, I do have to
What
say.
am I going to heal him with?
Well, no. We're talking about team playing here, and
Yeah.
I know you were in the fight, but I mean, why do you just keep all the gold? I thought, I thought this was a team effort,
Y'all put me in that fight. It's my goal.
For your gain.
right? You wouldn't have done it
Like,
otherwise.
We were trying to help you
Don't
reach your potential.
don't think I'm stupid. I know what you were doing.
What was I doing?
Yeah,
Not you.
Loaf didn't do anything.
At that moment, Niski teleports through the circle and says, Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Hey, man.
Hey,
Hey,
hi.
I'm going to head on over to Stoic. You guys want to come?
Actually, go see the town. I hear the Dragon Stadium's got an event tonight.
They do, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't
That's a
you go
good
check
idea.
that out? We'll
Yeah,
let
we're
Stoic
gonna-
know you're here and that he'll be waiting for you when you get done with the Dragon Stadium.
But the Dragon Stadium, it doesn't start for another couple hours.
Yeah, but you go early, you can get signatures and get free stuff.
you can go to Fast and Food as well.
Yeah,
Check out
get
their
some food.
shoes and their.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll go check out the fast food. Thank you very much.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, good to see you, Niski.
Jesus.
Hey, guys, we need to go talk to Stoic.
We need to go.
Get our money real quick. You know what I mean?
Okay, so y'all head towards Stoic, and you open the town hall doors, and Stoic's in there talking with the secretary.
Chief! Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going, Art? Welcome back.
Hey, we're back from Mahogany Town. We hired a guy for
Perfect.
Mark.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I know I already paid you guys for that trip. I appreciate you coming through and making the chief proud.
He was kind of expensive, I don't know if you really paid enough per se. This guy's top dollar though.
Yeah.
He didn't charge you any money, right? Why would they charge you money?
Well,
Because you were just asking him to come to the market to talk to me
You're
about...
you're not aware of the relocation fee. It's the new and the
Oh God.
I've actually already paid the relocation fee.
Oh.
Is that what it was? I thought that was the
Yeah, I paid Yamato that fee already.
I don't believe you did.
I see.
No, I'm 100% sure. Let me ask my secretary.
When his back's turned. Hey, guys. We might just want to take this one and go.
Is there anything with his back
Yeah,
turned valuable?
Okay.
Like
Is
in
there
his back
anything
pocket,
valuable?
maybe? Is there anything in
In his back
pocket?
pocket?
Yeah, or anything. I don't know.
You
I'm
do
walking.
see
I'm leaving.
you do
I'm
see a
leaving.
Dragon Ball in his back pocket.
I'm leaving. I'm going with Yori. I'm going with Yori.
Okay, all right. Well,
Nope.
Okay, so y'all leave, and I think
Does Loaf leave?
Loaf, are you leaving?
I just eye it. I'm gonna walk away for now. I'm just now I know it's there. So
Okay.
But Floor and I went, nope. Checking out. Gone.
Okay, so we are going to go ahead and fast track this day. You guys probably had home. What do you guys think you did for the rest of the evening? Probably chill. Maybe went to go see the Dragon Stadium event.
Yeah.
For the viewers, we are going to fast track through the entire second week of classes. We're going to go ahead and pick the next 3 episodes up where the final exams are taking place for each of the 3 people. So they'll all have their individual episodes in the next 3 episodes. before that takes place, I really want to go through the Dragon class remaining videos. So we're going to go ahead and watch those 3 remaining videos.
Hold on, I gotta get my notepad.
To follow along for this portion of the episode, you're going to have to open up your YouTube app and search for Title Class. It's a 4-minute and 1 second long video. And Mystery Class. It's a 5-minute and 33 second long video. And Strike Class. It's a 5-minute and 1 second long video. Alright class, you're almost at the end of Dragon School. That means you're almost as smart and as talented as me. So study hard and be ready for that final exam tomorrow morning. Because you are officially ready to ride any dragon that you encounter. And this episode was voiced by Harrison Clark as Art, William Brito as Loaf, David Kelly as Yori, and edited and DM'd by Harrison Weiss. Please follow us on X at Tides of Terragos or on Patreon at patreon.com/Tides of Terragos. Then the one bell rings, dong. Then the bell dings, ding ding.
It's so derpy.